Well, we picked up our bees yesterday, and I've got them in place. So you've got your sleepies, Sally. Look at those sleepies. My gosh, we got to get those cleaned out. And I was stung 3 times. Those bees were really upset. It was hot. And well, I just got back from Home Depot. I just needed to pick up a couple of things. And of course, I broke down again. I got a cordless framing nailer. I got to put together just a couple little lattice things, which I don't need the framing nailer for, but this is just for some crawly vines, flower type things. And these poles over here, I'm going to put those out in the vineyard, sort of out in the middle where the wire's going across, just to sort of give the wire a little bit of support so it doesn't droop too much in the middle. And got some paint for my flow hive here. I've got to paint that flow hive. So that's my plan for today. Let's go see how those bees are doing. Well, here they are. They had a pretty rough journey, but here they are. Got a couple of smashed ones right in there. But they're probably out trying to figure out their surroundings now. They don't have to worry about being moved around anymore. These are Italians. Yeah, they've got plenty of nectar and pollen around here, that's for sure. Got to come in here and mow today. Some dog over there can see me. Well, just for the heck of it, I tried out this framing nailer. It did a good job. I just practiced here. I put a nail right there, and it just countersunk it slightly. Of course, that's going in with the grain. And I've got these 2x2s that I was using just to hang between some posts. We're gonna have some little growy things going up between them. So you hardly need a framing nailer to nail 2x2s. But I just wanted to test it out, and of course, 2x2s split a little bit, so I just did a couple of them. The first couple didn't split, and then the last one split, and I decided, all right, not going to use the framing nailer. But it worked pretty good. You know, I'll use that for other projects. I also have this thing. This is a 15 gauge, and I really like this thing. This thing came in really handy when I did when I put in the siding to this garage here. I used that and some screws. So that goes up to 2.5 inches, and this goes up to like 3.5 inches. And this is like, you know, these are pretty hefty nails, I think. Sort of like the first gauge where you can actually do something semi-structural, you know, as opposed to brad nails that are to sort of tack things in. So I'll use that. That's not going to split those 2x2s. That DeWalt worm drive style looking saw, I really like it. It you know, the guard on those things, when you push it, it comes up. So I was able to grab that thing with one hand, you know, just sort of hold it so that hold it like this, and hold on to a piece of wood with the other one, and just sort of go down, you know, and cut these nice little things. And that guard was just as smooth as could be, and allowed me to cut that right off of there. So it's a really nice saw. Just thought I'd make a quick fashion statement. Well, I just put that thing on top, that second super. I didn't realize they had a feeder down in there already. I just put this thing in place yesterday. And so when I put this one on, this top one, I just took the feeder from down there and put it up here. I'll get rid of this feeder now and just sort of dump it up into there. All right. Got the water hooked up. Looks like little clusters of grapes there. And these little clusters are all over. May 5th, 8:30 a.m., 58 degrees. Put in that lattice thing. Some flowers growing there. Got these tomatoes coming out, starting to get hardened off in the morning sun. I'm gonna go off and feed the bees. Got to do some mowing. Got some potatoes coming up here. These are the reds. They were the ones that had the little stems coming off of them before I even planted them. Yeah. So I need there's something that should be coming up right in this area here, but don't see anything of the other potatoes yet.